Eric, where are we?
Wright Brothers Airport, Dayton, Ohio.
What are we here to see?
All kinds of stuff. We already went over it, but we got...
So yeah, what Eric said is true. We did cover it in flight, except the GoPros weren't recording audio. Let me show you. See? No audio. You guys should stop smiling. But we were there in Dayton, Ohio to check out the National Aviation Heritage Area, which you can check in at each of their locations through our pilot passports. So we were there to show that.
What's the itinerary again? There's so much stuff.
We did go over it. Okay, so we're here. We can check in here, Dayton Wright Brothers Airport. We'll check in there. Done. And the Wright B flag, because we're about to go see that. So I'm just going to get a head start on that.
Nice.
Boom. Cool. All right.
We did it.
So we're at the first stop here at the Wright Flyer here at Wright Brothers Airport. So what the National Aviation Heritage Area is, it's like a collection of airports and historic sites and museums here around Dayton, Ohio. And we actually have a cool thing with them where you can check in at all the spots with the pilot passport, the AOPA pilot passport, and get badges for it. And that's kind of what we're here to do, is nail all of those. Right, Eric?
That's correct. We're here to do that.
Cool. And maybe get food.
So we got a whole tour of both Wright B flyers that they have there. They usually fly them, but at the time that year they were going through inspection, so we weren't able to go. One of them was actually flown by Neil Armstrong at one point. We got that whole tour. It's awesome, volunteer based, but before we knew it, we had to get out of there for our next stop.
Where are we?
We're at the Wright Bicycle Shop right now.
What park is it? The Dayton Aviation Heritage National Historical Park.
Yeah, it's right there on the side.
Okay, if it looks like we're in a rush here, it's because we are. We got caught up at the bike shop talking to the ranger, but we made up some time here at Carolyn Historical Park where they actually have a 1905 Wright Flyer 3. It's about 75% original. Check it out.
Ow!
It's recording.
Nice!
We should talk.
So I just smashed my leg on the console of this tiny car. Carolyn Park.
Pretty cool.
We spent a whopping 20 minutes there, and you probably need a solid 3 or 4 hours.
At least. This is a half day.
And why is that so hot? Hey, we're on our way to the National Museum of the U.S. Air Force.
Right, Pat?
Woo! We're gonna stop filming now though because we're not supposed to film. So, see you.
We're not.
Okay, so this was one of the coolest part of the trips, but it was also a ton of stuff. So just the highlights, we went to the restoration hangar where they actually restore the aircraft for the museum. Then we went through the whole museum, kind of the bigger highlight things. We really recommend you spend way more than the few hours we were there for.
Unbelievably cool.
I don't have words. I don't have words.
That was insane.
That was
like
incredible.
taking a camera someplace to report on things, you get
sunset.
really good access to things.
That was the best access I've ever had anywhere.
Yeah, that was amazing. And I mean, this is like the world's best aviation museum. No offense to any of the others, but this one takes the cake.
That was insane.
Yeah, my cup overflows.
This might be the coolest AOPA trip I've done.
I'll say for sure.
It's up there, yeah.
Where are we going?
Grimes Field, man.
There's a museum there.
Yeah, Champaign.
One more stop. Yeah, we're gonna go to Grimes Field, the Champaign Museum. Check that out. Maybe get some pie out there, and yeah, we'll catch you up in the air and then there.
So the next day we flew from Wright Brothers Field over to Grimes Field, checked out the Champaign Aviation Museum, Grimes Flying Lab, and of course had pie there at the airport cafe.
That was tight, bro.
Hey man, zero turning radius. This
Perfect.
Recastering nose wheel and differential braking, I love it.
All right,
So Flying Lab.
Flying Lab is right in there.
Boom.
Let's check in. Champaign Aviation Museum is going to be our first stop, which is down the way. Grimes Field.
Nice.
Look at that, I got an Ohio badge too.
Oh, look at that. You're nailing it. Cool.
Do we have a check-in for the best pie in the world? I mean, talk to the fat person about pie, but this restaurant has the best pie.
I don't see a pie check-in.
We need a pie check-in. Don't we need a pie check-in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we take some home?
Yes.
But a fruit one?
They may have peanut butter pie for
Oh, what?
Tuesdays. You get it like hot out of the oven. It's so good.
Alright, we should try it.
Here's the deal about taking pies home from Urbana. I ruined my cooler that way. I had this really awesome AOPA insulated tote bag, and the last time I was here having lunch actually with Alyssa, I tried to take 2 frozen fruit pies home, and I wound up with a bag full of fruit juice. Still ate it. It was still good,
I
but
thought you were going to say that you ate it in the plane on the way home because it was that good. I would do something like that.
Get some
Maybe.
extra slices. Don't take a whole pie.
Yeah.
Just get extra slices and eat them.
Don't tell me what to
Alyssa knows what to do. She's
Or
like,
dive into the whole pie.
You
It's
just-
really that good.
I've got a fork and a spoon in my bag.
hey,
It's
it's
like
not the
coconut-
interior that airplane. It's like if you spill pie on that, no one's gonna notice.
Perfect.
nobody's gonna try. Yeah. That's it. I told him never.
And there's a saying here that says you just don't get a chance in your lifetime to build a B-17, so it's a tremendously rewarding thing. Now, it's slow, and we have to be patient with progress. Any progress is good. We're fortunate to have a supervisor who has a lot of experience and skill, and when we can't get something, don't know how to do something, we can ask Randy, and I think he knows every detail of every drawing on the B-17. He can take us to the right place and show us how to do something. So we're not without guidance.
On cross-country road trips, I will venture off of I-70 and like fly through these fields to get and eat here. Like this restaurant is good. It's like my favorite restaurant, not just airport restaurant. It's that good. It's like, it's worth the trip. We are at Airport Cafe, Urbana Grimes Field, Ohio, India 74 Airport. It's great. Excuse me, I'm at church right now.
That's good pie.